Welcome back to another edition of 60 Plus Seconds, some of the stupidest criminals alive. We all know that a good plan and a clean getaway is the perfect scenario of every decent criminal. Sometimes things go wrong and you still get caught, even when you're good at what you do. In this episode, we're going to go through some of the most idiotic tools to ever choose crime as a career choice. So sit back, relax, prepare to chuckle and laugh. This video was requested by the Waiting 4M3R on YouTube. So let's learn something new, shall we? These first bungling idiots handed themselves in for free beer. Undercover police officers at Derbyshire Police sent letters to dozens of people who had evaded arrest asking them to ring a marketing company to collect a free crate of beer. A total of 19 suspects fell for the hoax and called the number on the letter, which put them through to the police officers based at Chesterfield Police Station. These lackluster nimrods were told they needed to arrange a date and time for free alcohol to be dropped off at the agreed address. But instead of being handed free ale, the wanted men found themselves confronted by police, handcuffed, and under arrest. Next up, we have the catnapping cat burglar. We're sure that breaking and entering can be a tiring business, but most burglars have the sense to wait until they're safely home for a post-pilfering snooze. Not Mark Smith, though. Nope, not Mark Smith. In 2007, he broke into a house in Whitley Bay while high on Valium and vodka. Having forced his way into the empty house, the excitement obviously got way too much for him, and he fell asleep in the homeowner's empty bed. When he awoke, presumably not with a kiss, by the local police, and sentenced to 18 months in prison. Next, we have the last of the big spenders. I mean, you've heard the phrase, go big or go home, right? Perhaps it was this kind of thinking that led to the first-time fraudster Charles Ray Fuller to attempt an overambitious withdrawal at his local bank. The 21-year-old tried to cash a check for $360 billion in the small Fort Worth bank, claiming it had been given to him by his girlfriend's mother. Whether it was the insane sum involved or the improbable story of the mother-in-law's generosity, this bank teller smelt a very expensive rat and called the police. Moving along to the next bumbling fool, we have the bum note. Even the smallest corner shop has one of those funny pen things for checking if large denomination notes are fake. So how did Michael Anthony Fuller think he could get one over on Walmart, especially when the note he was using was a $1 million bill? This foolish fraudster tried to use the note to buy a microwave and vacuum cleaner, leaving him due $999,524 in change. Walmart called the police and he was charged. Whether Michael Anthony Fuller and Charles Ray Fuller are related is still unknown. Next we have Trevor Jones, the Facebook fool. I'm out robbing, LOL. Although this thief was incredibly never apprehended, we know his name is Trevor Jones. How? Clever profiling. DNA clues? He logged into his Facebook at the house he was burglaring and forgot to log out. He also left his car, with keys and wallet in it, in the driveway, which got confiscated when the homeowner arrived home to see the front door open. When he realized the game was up, he did what any right-thinking criminal imbecile would do. He ran off and jumped into a nearby pond, obviously. Lastly, we have Show Me What You Got. No one wants to go through the trouble and risk holding up a store if there's not even enough in the till for a post-heist milkshake. So Ontario criminal Daniel Glenn wisely decided to do the recette first. Less smart was his methodology. He called the convenience store in advance and asked how much cash was in the register. The owner didn't need to be a rocket scientist to suspect something was up and called police to intercept Glenn on his way to the store. And that's a wrap for this edition of 60 Plus Seconds. I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you all again in the next episodes. If you have any comments or questions or video requests, leave them in the comments section below. Thanks again, and have a nice day.